How do self-driving car accidents handle liability? Imagine a car that drives itself, making decisions in real time without a human behind the wheel. Now picture that car getting into an accident. Who's responsible? That's where liability in self-driving car crashes gets complicated. In traditional car accidents, the driver is usually at fault. But with autonomous vehicles, liability can involve multiple parties. If the human occupant was controlling the car or failed to intervene, they might be held responsible. If a defect in the hardware or software caused the crash, the vehicle manufacturer could be liable. Software developers might be on the hook if errors in the driving algorithms led to the accident. Third-party companies that maintain or update the vehicle systems can also be involved. And if another driver contributed to the collision, they could share some responsibility. Figuring out who's liable requires a detailed investigation. Authorities look at vehicle data, often stored in what's called a black box, similar to airplane recorders. They review software logs, maintenance records, and gather expert opinions to find the root cause. This process can be tricky because it involves both technical analysis and legal questions. States like California have started passing laws that make liability clearer. They requiring autonomous vehicle operators to carry higher levels of liability insurance, sometimes up to $1 million, to cover potential accidents. If the owner negligently entrusted the vehicle to someone unfit to drive, they can be held responsible. These laws also requiring real-time data sharing from the vehicle to regulators, making it easier to understand what happened during an incident. When an accident occurs, proving who is at fault often needs specialized legal knowledge. Lawyers gather evidence like black box data, traffic camera footage, and expert testimony. Because multiple parties can be involved, insurance policies must be carefully examined to see who covers what. Looking at how laws are changing, you can see how fast technology is outpacing old rules. Some states have had to create entirely new laws to address driverless cars. They've banned disabling driver monitoring systems, mandated cybersecurity measures, and redefined who is considered the driver in legal terms. Sometimes, these laws produce odd situations, like holding a car manufacturer partly liable for an AI's decision, or making owners respond to tickets even if no human was behind the wheel. This mix of new tech and old laws creates a legal landscape that's sometimes bizarre and always evolving. As self-driving cars become more common, lawmakers continue to catch up, trying to balance safety, responsibility, and innovation.